Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the show today. Today, it's going to be LeBron James' love and hate. Now, first, I'm going to talk about the love of LeBron James when I used to love him. Now, like I've been saying, I've been watching this man for at least about 7 years. I'm kind of exaggerating. I said I used to watch him in 2007, when they went to the finals. And to tell you the truth, I had a little bit love for LeBron. I was so sad when they lost to the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Finals in 2007. LeBron, he showed some sportsmanship. He shook Tim Duncan's hand, Tony Parker's hand, gave him a hug. I think Keith Boak was on that team too. He hugged them and stuff like that. I was like, yep, great sportsmanship. And in 2008, you remember when they lost to the Boston Celtics? It was Game 7. They almost had that game too. Did you know that game they could have went to the finals again, but they lost. 2009 to the Orlando Magic. He choked the rest of the Orlando Magic. Basically gave up. And I was sad for him then. In 2010, that was the last time he had on a Cleveland Cavalier uniform. He put on a great performance. I remember, I think it was either game 3. He had a great performance, I think. He really showed off in the first and second quarter. Then they was really blowing at Boston, so he didn't really play in the fourth quarter, and they won that. But for the overall series, Boston won again. And you saw at the end when LeBron James, he just took off his Cleveland uniform and just threw it. He didn't even care. He took it off and threw it. He took off his headband and threw it. I was like, that told me right there, he won't be with the Cleveland Cavaliers no more. He may not be with them anymore. I was like, dang, don't do this to me, LeBron. And darn if he did that junk to me. It was announced when he was making his decision. I think they had it on ESPN, the top on the main topic. They were supposed to have it junk at 8 o'clock. Me and my mom watched it. Even my mom said, I hope he stay in Cleveland because it'll be really great for the fans because the fans love him so much. I love you so much, LeBron James. Why you did that, man? You're the most talented player I have ever seen, LeBron James. I love how you dunk and you drive to the basket, get and one. You're so talented, bro. But your priorities are just not straight. Why couldn't you just stay in Cleveland, dog? Because in that darn decision, first words he said, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. And that told me, damn, he is not with Cleveland. I was like, you know what? In my mind, I just say, you know what? You're not my favorite player anymore. I'm done with you. I can't believe you just going to give up on Cleveland like that. You're going to give up on all those fans who loved you so much. I loved you. And then they showed on the national television, they showed a little tape of Cleveland. I mean, there were girls crying. It was boys crying. They had people all over Cleveland crying because of one player. One player that meant so much to Cleveland. We even had one man. I remember on national television, one man said, I feel like my girlfriend just broke up with me. How many men do you know say that about one player? A man said it felt like his girlfriend broke up with him. LeBron James, you made one man say that? What does that tell you, LeBron James? People cared for you in Cleveland. You dummy. People cared for you in Cleveland. All you could have did was just say, hey, Dan Gilbert. He could have made a little meeting for Dan Gilbert. Hey, man, I'm going to Miami. You ain't had to put it on television. You ain't had to do it on the special on national television. You didn't have to do all that. It was uncalled for. But you wanted attention. And that's what really pissed me off about that. You wanted attention. And that's why I don't like you no more. Because your comments, you're cocky. You remember when they beat Sacramento Kings? He's still dancing. They blowing these teams out. They on a 7-game winning streak. I'm so pissed at it now. I am so pissed at it. Oh, and one more thing. One more thing. Not the Lakers, but the Knicks are at the Miami Heat tonight. The Knicks are 17-7. The Miami Heat are 26-7. New York Knicks fans, I'm going to be with you on this one. I am going to be with you on this game right here. This is going to be a very important game for the New York Knicks. And those stupid behind analysts talking about this is a big game for the Heat. No, I don't care about the Heat. F the Heat. I don't care about them. This is going to be a big game for the Knicks. I want the Knicks to do well. New York Knicks, Melo, Jeremy Lin, Stoudemire, J.R. Smith, the new New York Knicks. I want y'all to beat this darn team. End their winning streak. Their winning streak ends tonight. Beat them on their home floor. I want to see that too. I want to see that. Jeremy Lin, I'm expecting at least about 30 points. Melo, 25. A couple of rebounds, assists. Stoudemire, I want you to have 20. J.R. Smith, I want you to have at least 15 to 17 points off the bench. Show them what you're made of. Like I said, end this streak tonight. I hate stupid behind James and how he's showing his ignorance on the basketball court and his comments. He talking about if I win a championship, I guess I could go back to Cleveland and say, hey, y'all won a championship, I'm going to go ahead and win for y'all now. Nope, they're not going to want you. And if you fail again this year, which I know you're going to fail this year, because the Chicago Bulls are playing well. Like I said, Chicago Bulls, OKC. Those are two teams that might be in the finals. So look out for that stupid behind James. It's not going to be y'all. It's not going to be y'all in the finals. It's going to be those two teams. So look out for that stupid behind James. And if you fail in Miami again, then they're not going to want you in Cleveland anyway. And Miami Heat fans, they're going to be pissed again. And I want that to happen as well. This concludes today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the yelling, but I had to do it. This is LeBron James' love and hate video. LeBron James, I hope you've seen this. LeBron lovers, I hope you've seen this. I'm out.